The world stands in awe. Japan has just experienced the Earth's largest earthquake in a highly populated area. Many have lost lives, loved ones, and personal possessions. It's a true tragedy. But through all this, given the size of this quake and devastating tsunami, there's been less death and suffering, no rioting, no looting, story after story of kindness towards strangers, and surprisingly smart government and corporate responses. How does Japan do it? I believe it is because their greatest good is life. Every person, company, and country on Earth makes decisions on the basis of 8 great goods. These are universally accepted good things: life, stability, society, growth, individuality, belief, fairness, and joy. But everyone has a different prioritization of what they see as good, better, and best. The United States as a nation, and a significant percentage of its people, make individuality the top priority. Singapore emphasizes growth. China focuses on stability. Bhutan measures gross national happiness instead of GDP. But Japan is the best example of a country where life is its national top priority. I'm not sure anyone in Japan's government set out to make life the top priority. More likely, in disagreeing about everything, Japan's parliamentarians found that life was the one good on which they could all agree. Consequently, laws are consistently passed to ensure that life is preserved above all else. You see evidence of this everywhere in Japan. Japan's constitution actually prohibits war. Japanese healthcare system ensures long lifespans. Although Wall Street analysts work as long or longer hours than Japanese, Japan's government is the only in the world to impose criminal and civil penalties for an employee dying from being overworked. And apart from the couple of odd exceptions, fishing for whales and dolphins, for example, Japan is probably more cognizant of nature and conservation than any nation on Earth. Its air and water are clean, and its forests well preserved. Japan has been criticized for decades for slow economic growth, partly brought on by the myriad regulations around safety, construction standards, and emergency planning for companies. Now, we all understand the benefits of life being the top priority. Maybe it's time for us, all over the world, to turn our priorities back to life rather than more fleeting measures like growth and individuality.